Hello, ladies and gentlemen, DailyClasher here, and today I'm not going to be as loud as I was in my P.E.K.K.A gameplay video. As you see in this video, I have a new intro. I'll be using a different intro for each upcoming video, then you guys, my fans, will get to vote on the best one. Every first of a month, I will be doing a new base review. If you want one next one, simply leave a comment below with your IGN and clan name. Today I will be doing 4 base reviews, each from comments in my last P.E.K.K.A video. The first base I will be doing is Ep.1, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, from Bomie Mir. So let's get straight into it. The first thing that I want to point out is that your base seems similar to Gnome's Lands from DTP, except optimized for Town Hall 9, of course. Here's a picture of Gnome's Land's base. So one of the alterations that Ep.1 has made, looking at the side parallel to the annotations, is that where the gold storage is, mortar, and air defense, is that he has actually split up the air defense part into another separate socket and instead put under the elixir storage 2 more different buildings. So he's actually expanded it outwards. I'd also like to mention that you took out the 2 sockets with the cannon and Tesla, and rather you made your own socket, which does not make any sense because of the amount of space to the right of it, where a wall breaker could easily break in and get your gold, and I think that you should revert back to the 2 sockets. I'd also like to point out in Gnome's Land's base, his wizard towers are more centralized. I know yours are upgrading, but as soon as they're done upgrading, I'd advise you to switch your wizard towers with some of your mortars that are incorrectly placed. Your wizard towers provide more support and splash damage than the mortars do, so they could take out big number of troops while the mortars have that little red range that they can't. Another thing that I would like to mention is that I love the aesthetics of your base. Everything is parallel and it looks good, as Pedro Lee would say. So the final thing I'm going to do is actually point out 3 suggestions to you with the annotation so you know what to do. The first thing I'd like you to do is switch the wizard tower and mortars, and 2 out of the 4 sockets just to test it out. The next thing to do would be to try to bring back the 2 sockets that held the cannon and the Tesla tower. The final points that I would like to say is how you optimized it to Town Hall 9 level, and I love the funneling. You added an extra wall there just for extra security purposes, or you had extra walls, but anyways, great job with the funneling and expansion. Okay, so let's move straight ahead. The next person I'm going to be reviewing is someone from NZX Elite, and his name is Ep.1. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong as well. So it looks as if you have created this base, or it is something similar to another base that I do not know of. It looks as if most of your defenses are maxed, your wizard towers, archers, mortars, cannons, but it looks like you still have your air defenses and Teslas to go, and walls, of course. The next suggestion would be to obviously upgrade your walls, then you're good to go to another Town Hall level, but for now, just keep up the pace at what you're going with the air defenses and Teslas. It also looks like you have excess elixir. Obviously, you're researching something in a lab. You have a 50 army of wizards, and I also advise you to upgrade your collectors as you move to Town Hall 9 based on the loot penalty and the extra gold you might need. Another suggestion, moving on to the attacking and defending point of this base review, at least 2 out of your 3 gold storages, I'm assuming, get attacked, and at least 2 out of the 3 elixir storages get attacked. It's very easy to wall break into your base, and your defenses don't make up for it either. What I mean is that the enemy could easily wall break into here, and still manage to get that gold by using the wall breakers and sending in goblins, and also with that elixir and the other gold on the other side. It's very easy to break into your sockets, and I think you should consider revising that. What I would do to allocate for giants is to create a funnel system on the top right and left where you have your archer towers. This would lure in the giants, spring trap them out. This would be very effective, and this would be one thing to do. The final 2 tips that I have for you is to bring the Barbarian King in for the air defense, and the second one would be to centralize your clan castle somehow. I'm not sure how. That's up to you. Other than that, your base looks good. You have nice sections. Your air defenses are parallel to each other. Your wizard towers are in a triangle formation. That's really all I have to say to you. Keep up the good work and have fun playing Clash of Clans. So, the next and final review up is actually Dan, who's a well-known forum player from Bomie Mir. So, let's just begin. I see that you have Clan Castle and your 4 Teslas probably by your town hall. And then you have parallel wizard towers in a square, like a square formation, which is always good. Parallel air defenses, parallel exposed mortars, but you have 2 air defenses out. I think it'd be good if you could switch the air defense with one of the gold mines, as air defenses are always more useful, or you could find another place to put them. I actually had 2 questions. Up in the pink region, is that where you keep your air traps, or is that a place for Teslas and you keep giant bombs or air traps next to your town hall? My second question is why you have those walls to the right and left of the gold mines and elixir storages if wall breakers have been patched with the AI so they could just go around them. Is it just because you have extra walls? Because those extra walls could actually be used to create segments for the air defenses, which are really used up there against the high-flying shits, as people would refer to them. Other than that, your base looks good. I'd like to compliment your aesthetics. Everything is parallel. You have a great base, and there could be a few changes, but if this is actually your base, it's pretty good.